Go tell that story.
You really want to hear the whole story?
To get you a big class. But a really competitive set of young people. Let's give them a round of applause for our staff.
Making the sale, getting your money back is always nice. If you could win breed champion or even grand champion, it would be pretty cool.
I just want to make the sale. That's all I want to do.
You can mess up on basketball, but you can't mess up in showing steers. You mess up, and that could be the difference between a first place and a third place.
The one I picked out was because he seemed a little bit, maybe more of like a challenge. He was a little bit spookier and he didn't really like people that much, so that's why I wanted him. But hers really likes people. He's so calm, he's like a puppy dog. So that's the reason why she showed him her first year, it's just for confidence.
Don't go spend a bunch of money on your first calf, because you may not even like it, so you can get out. But even a cheap calf like the ones we've raised, we've done good with those, and we haven't spent a bunch of money on them.
Of course, everything leads up to the show, and especially the day before. You know, you get here, you start setting up, you know, making their bed for them, put down the shavings, you know, get everything perfect for them, then bring them in and having to feed them and, you know, wash them and blow them, which is very important. And then the day of the show is kind of like just stuff's flying everywhere. It gets kind of crazy.
My name is David Garcia. I am starting my 14th year at Lyssy and Eckel. The show calf lifestyle starts at a very young age. You bring in your calves, you start your calves, you start your son or daughter at 8 to 9 years old, and you start to teach them how to take care of a show calf.
She's like, I'm done now.
Little Charlie, you know, he's grown up going in the feed store. David Garcia, I mean, there's not any time that I can't call David, and even on a Sunday, David, I'm out of feed. Yeah. You know, he'll meet me up there or whatever it takes. I mean, they've been over backwards, and that's a good feeling.
If you have a question or a problem, you know, you walk down the hall and there's a plethora of people to, you know, brains you can pick and try to figure out what's going on and what's wrong. You know, we had a hoof rot issue earlier in the year, and myself and Ronnie and Byron and David and everybody and Bobby, you know, we all worked together on that, and we fixed it.
To place the animal to actually sell is one of the things that I like to go watch, and I like to go talk to the parents to make sure everything, their feed is okay, their animals are fine, and try and supply what they need.
It's a year-long process, and so
it's definitely
when you finally get to the end point like we are today, you know, hopefully tomorrow we'll have some luck in the ring, but
hope your hard work pays off.
Thing that we're in, you know, it does teach you some mental and physical toughness. I mean, there's things that it gets you, it just does.
I can't watch. I'll stand back here.
I'm really not that nervous unless it's like a major. Even during majors, I'm not that nervous. But I know for them, it was kind of like, what are we doing?
If it's 15 degrees outside and raining and the cows have to get fed,
you're gonna have to feed
them. Do it.
You've got to get up early, you've got to go feed, you've got to make sure they have water, you got to, you know, and it's the same thing after school before you go to bed.
You need to have as much time as you can to put into it, because if you're not going to put all your time in, you're just not going to do that good.
You learn and you keep with you for the rest of your life. I mean, for a job, you know, you have to work hard, you have to be on time, and you learn that from showing.
I think it brings our family closer.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does.
We travel. I mean, we travel together with, you know, showing the steers now, and you know, we get together often, almost, well, closer it gets to the show, it's like every day. So I mean, it brings, it's a family project. It's not just a one-person project. It's definitely a family project.
Scared and nervous, but when he came and slapped his butt, it was amazing.